Good afternoon, fam. I am here in Harrisonville, Missouri, and I got a 3 o'clock load for to unload in the morning. So I just came from my 3,000 mile trip, honey. I left. Where did I go? I left Jackson, was it? I think I left Jackson, and I got a load going out to Dallas, to Texas, and then when I got to Texas, I got a load going to California. So I got a 1,500 mile load going to California where I dropped that off, and then I got a load that was like 1,700 miles going to Harrisonville, Missouri. So I just got here not too long ago. It's early, like 4 o'clock. So I've been running, honey. I've been doing 600 miles a day. I'm very proud of myself, and I've been making it happen, making my deliveries on time, and finishing up another good week. So it's been really busy. I already got my pre-planned trip, and I am, guess what, going back to California. So I am loving California. As long as my truck is fine and I'm not having no problems or issues with my truck, I don't mind. I like going out there. It's nice. The weather is beautiful, and I just love it. I really do. But honey, let me tell you what's been going on with us and KLLM and everything. We've been getting a lot of new people, and I'm so thankful for you. We welcome you to our family. We're so glad that you are here, and we've been just having a good time. Let me show you all the people that has signed up. I am so very proud of them because they signed up with KLLM and reached out to me and let me know that they was here, and I've been trying my best to come out and welcome everybody or call everybody or talk to everybody. But within the last couple of weeks, honey, I've been a child. Let me tell you, I've been on the phone talking to people. So these are the people that we had come in to KLLM for the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to give you a picture of these people because it's just so many, girl. And I'm trying to keep up with everybody. So this Shaka's coming from Maverick. We have him at Refresher, training in Dallas, student graduating to, wait a minute, let's go back. Let's see how many people that came to KLLM, okay? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's my truck. Let's see, 10, 11, that's a certificate. 12, Mr. Anthony, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, Miss Kelly Powell. So shout out to y'all. I just want to say thank you so much for joining our family. We are happy that you're here. We are glad that you're here. We have the best of KLLM, which is a face group, yeah, which is just for KLLM drivers. There's nobody else in there but new people, experienced drivers, trainers, drivers, so that we have a communication where we can get in touch with each other, learning about dropping hooks, about the Qualcomm, about loads to take, about what you need to do if you need to write a com data check, what you need to do if you stuck somewhere, just figuring out things. What are good loads? What about do this shipper or receiver take early, or what's a dropping hook? or they're just asking all kinds of questions, especially, okay, if you're out with your trainer and you got some questions that you want to ask in there. You're not able to get in touch with anybody, dispatch, or whatever the case may be. If you come over there to the Best of KLLM, which Lamar Allen is the administrator of that group, so he will add you, as long as you show him something that says KLLM, as far as being a driver, or being in school, or coming to school, anything like that, and you can get in that group. It is a very positive. We have over 100 people in that group. We started about 5, 6 since I've been here, and it's really growing. And we have fun in there, and but it is to help each other out. So whenever we have problems, we always have somebody that we can rely on and talk to that will help us, as far as drivers, so we're not out here lost and confused, especially if you're new. Because our Qualcomm, honey, we got like 63 macros. It's crazy, okay? So I am so thankful for that. I came out to California. I enjoyed that ride. I mean, I love the mountains, and just being able to drive during the day, listening to your music, and really enjoy myself. I didn't get a chance this time to be able to go around and, do my little shopping or whatever, because I really had to go. But I stayed at the yard for maybe one night. Went down to ship and receive. I was there like from 12 to 8, so I had to get some detention pay for that, honey, because you had a girl down there all day. The thing I like about California is that they have the food trucks that come up to the docks and stuff, so you ain't got to worry about being hungry, honey. Somebody will bring you something to eat down there in California. They have I see a lot of training down there as well, like students riding with other truck drivers. Girl, honey, wait a minute, hold up, let me tell you something. I got down there to Long Beach, California. Girl, let me tell you, the street was like a little street. It wasn't made for no trucks to come down. I had to go deliver this load down the street. Girl, I looked at the street, honey, and that street said dead end, and it was no room for no truck to be down there parking. Girl, I kept going past the street, and I had to pull down the road, and I was like, can you tell me how to get into your facility? And he was like, come back down the street. I was like, oh, where we gonna do that at? So I went back down, I pulled in the street, and I was like, Lord Jesus, please help me with this. So I went in, and I thought, I was like, okay, is this where I'm supposed to unload? Well, I was at the right place, but I was in the wrong location. Girl, they told me I had to turn around in the parking lot and back up from the street onto this thing. Girl, if you would have saw me, you would have hollered, girl. I was like, oh, not today. I'm not doing this. They did not teach me this in CDL school, honey. We didn't back up from the street, girl. No, But I got out there, and I went up, and I knew how to do my setup. So, girl, this man from Heartland Express, not Heartland Express, Western Express, got out. He said, baby, don't you worry about it. I'm here to help you, because this is a very tight back, and we're going to make sure you okay, because you is holding up traffic. Girl, girl, I had the whole street shut down, girl. It was either that or call the police, girl, because there was no way for you to get past me in the truck and trying to line up. And I was like, well, how do they do this? And he was like, sometimes they have to call the police to get you back up in here. And I was like, you need to move your location. We can't be doing this. This is not fit for no big old truck like this. So the man got out, girl. This other man got out. It was like, if you didn't want your truck hit, you got out the truck, okay? So they got out. I had somebody on the front. The poor man didn't even speak English, girl, but all he had to do was like this and like that, and I understood it, and we was making it work. Girl, I had somebody on the back of me. This man talking about he is the best backer in the world, girl. I was glad that he was there that day, because I really needed the best backer in the world to be on my side, honey. And I was like, I don't know if I could do this. And he was like, you can do this? Oh, yeah, you got this. Don't worry about it. You got it. So Heartland Express was over there. You got Independence over here. You got this man helping me. The street was blocked up, okay, round the corner, everything. And let me tell you something. I was so scared. I did not know what to do. But this man, he said, let me tell you something. You take your time and you better not rush. You take your time and you get in here. These people can wait. They should have got here early. I was like, high five to you. That's what I'm talking about. He said they should have got here earlier. But they know how this street is. Until they fix it, you take your time and you back up in here. Girl, I backed up in there. Even the warehouse man, the man that owned the place or whatever, girl, he was helping me back up. It was everything, girl. It was everything. Honey, I backed up in that thing and he unloaded me so quick. I ran and got him that paperwork. I said, come here, baby. Give me a hug. He said, why? I said, because I ain't gonna never see you again. Baby, I ain't never coming back here no more. You hear me? Not ever. I'm gonna need you to move. Call me. I tell you what. Call me when y'all change locations, cause this is not it for you, honey. This is not it. Girl, that was so funny, honey. And he gave me, look, the man gave me two phone numbers. He said, call me anytime you got any problem backing up. I'm going to need you to call me because I'm the world's best backer and I can help you through any situation. Girl, I was like, okay, whatever. So I called him to thank him because he really did not have to do that. But honey, I'm glad. When I jumped out that truck, baby, it was like, oh hell no, they is not. She is not finna tear up nothing today. Do you understand, honey? We is gonna deliver KLLM truck and they trailer in one piece, girl. We getting better. Get this off of here. We gonna move it on and keep it going, girl. I have never, honey. I've never been that tight. But you got to do it, girl. I'm becoming one of those professionals, honey. One of those professionals. But another thing, let's see. Oh, Trucking Divas Rock. Don't forget, Miss D Silva is doing Trucking Divas Rock. So if you want to know about female drivers, and if you want to know about different women out here that's doing this and different companies and everything, go subscribe to that. It's Trucking Divas Rock. Add yourself. She does a story on everybody. I'm talking about all different companies, independent operators, lease purchase people, people that's been in this business for a long time, people that's new to this industry. But you get to hear their stories, these women's stories, and everything that they overcame and accomplished to be able to be out here on this road. You have some people that own their own trucks. Some women that own their own truck, own their own companies. Okay, so go over there and check that out with her. She has over, oh my God, maybe 1,000 likes and over something views, but it's a lot. People have really been catching on to that. Don't forget about Team RG, Ruthless Grinders, with my brother Sinister. That is really growing. I think we're getting over 2,000 people. We got experienced independent operators, lease purchase, lease people, company drivers, people getting ready to go to school. Y'all is showing out because I have never seen so many people getting their CDLs, honey. These people like, I just finished this. I'm going here. I'm going there. Get it done. Do it. Make it happen. Do whatever you got to do. Child, let me tell you. Wait a minute. It's got some time, baby. Sit down, girl. You gonna holler when I tell you this, girl. Wait a minute. Girl, wait. How about a friend of mine called me, right? And he was like, Tam, I love KLLM and everything, and lease purchase is the best thing, but I hadn't made any money, and I've been up north, and I was like, wow, let's talk about it. What's going on? Why you haven't made any money? We can figure out a way, to see what you're doing so you can make money. And it was just that with the winter, the storm hit, he was stuck in the snow, wasn't able to move, wasn't able to make his loads, wasn't able to perform like he needed to, and that caused him to be in the home, which is no problem. That happens. But what you can do is you can rent a truck, you can do recovery loads, you can do all kinds of things to make money. So I said I wouldn't recommend you jump into another company just because you had a bad week or two. I would rather we sit down and work out a plan to get you out of debt and then you'll be okay. We're getting ready to run hard. It is springtime, and there's so much freight. I mean, I'm getting loads with over 1,500 miles, okay? And I'm just constantly running, and I got to capitalize on this because because this is the time to make money in refrigeration. Okay, we getting ready to run hard. I mean, they calling me, we got freight, we got freight. I can't even take a day off because it's like, Tamara, we got freight. You want to move, what you want to do, what you want to do. So I got to capitalize on that, and I got to keep moving. But he said, I'm going to another company, right? I said, okay. I said, I can't stop you from going to another company, but just listen to me out. So I gave my little speech or whatever. I get a picture from him. He done went over to night. Girl, he went tonight. Sent me a picture of him at night. I said, okay. I hope you can't go from lease purchase with KLLM to company driver at night. Child, that ain't gonna work. You gonna be so disappointed. Child, to the dry side, okay? Let me tell you, this is his story, his words, all that, honey. And I asked because I shared because it was so funny to me, honey. He said he flew out there and they gave him a 2011 Volvo, honey. He said he got in that truck and it broke down 5 times in the first week. I said, he said, Tamara, I got to call you because you told me not to come. You told me not to come, but I came anyway. I said, baby, what's wrong? He talking about I ain't got no air conditioning. My radio don't work. He said, Tamara, I am singing on the CB because my radio don't work. I was like, oh my God. Oh, Jesus, honey. Oh, that was so funny. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not only that, he sent me a picture of the shower. Girl, I hollered. It was like something at boot camp. I said, well, okay, are you on the road? He said, Tara, I just delivered my first load. Wait a minute. Why they didn't tell me that I had to unload the stuff myself? I said, where you do that at? He said, Tara, I have to unload 24 boxes, 24 queen size boxes to a motel and go up and down the steps. I holler. I say, how much do you get paid for unloading the mattresses? He said, girl, he told me $50. I say, you mean to tell me you get paid $50 for unloading 24 queen size mattresses off of your truck? Honey, where do they do that? You ain't got no walk up and down thing. Even he said, Tamara, I feel like I'm the moving company, honey. I was like, what you gonna do? He said, Tamara, I'm so hot on them. He said, I don't have no air conditioning in my truck and I ain't got no radio. I said, see, I told you not to run your behind over there, but you ain't one. He said, but Tara, they got some nice t-shirts though. Child, I holler. He said they got some nice t-shirts. I said, honey. I said, why didn't you go to the refrigerator side? He said, I don't know. He said it's a lot of dropping hooks on the red side, but honey, no, KLLM, we are a no touch freight. Do you understand? That means we are not unloading. We pay people to unload us. I'm so sorry for you, baby. I'm so sorry for you, honey. He said, Tara, I got to send you my paycheck. I said, why? He said, because this is some calculus going on. He said, this is some calculus that is going on over here. He said, I can't figure this stuff out for nothing in the world, and I'm gonna need you to look at it. He said, because I can't make sense of it. He said, I gave it to my wife, and my wife can't even, she don't even know how to add this up. I called the company, and they come telling me something about you get paid for this many miles, the one pay, and then for the next many miles, next pay, and then they said they'll put something else on. Girl, poor thing, poor thing, he had me dying laughing. So I said, baby, I think you could come back, if you want to. He said, Timber, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to stick it out and go from there or whatever. But he just made my day laugh. And I said, I don't mean to laugh at you, but I tried to have that conversation with you and you did not want to listen to me. But I gotta laugh at you, and I please don't take it any kind of way because it is funny. That girl. How you gonna lease purchase? Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus, help me, Jesus. But other than that, honey, what else I do? Oh, I went to Navajo Casino, Sky Park, something Navajo. Let me tell you, honey, I parked my truck and went in that casino and on my downtime or whatever. How about I'm the only black person in the darn casino? They were looking at me like, is you passing through? And I was like, I think I got a little Navajo or a black toe or something. I'm a little Indian. I mean, if you go back far enough, I'm sure you can find some Indian in me somewhere. And the man said, one of the men, he said, baby, he said, don't be scared. He said, you scared? I said, I ain't never scared. What I'm scared of y'all for? I said, y'all, I ain't scared. I said, what I'm scared of y'all? I said, I fit in. Don't I fit in? Not really, because I had on some orange and pink and yellow, honey. I did not fit in at all, but I made myself fit in. Only problem I had, I went to go eat and I didn't know what to order. So they was helping me out. And this, that, and whenever you coming back through or whatever, girl. But when I walked up in that casino and it was nobody that looked like me there, honey. There was no black folks, there was no white folks. It was just Indians in there, honey. But I fit right on in. I went on in there and had me a good time, just like I was one of them. Do you understand me, girl? I had me a good time. So then let's see what else. Oh my God, I just been just busy. It's been crazy, but I've been talking to people. And a lot of people telling me, you know what, Tamara, I think you're gonna be driving for about 6 more months because you don't figure this out and everything, and there's a lot more in store for you. So I'm gonna try to look at doing dispatching. I'm gonna try. I need to learn that, so I need to be able to do that. So I don't know how long I'm gonna be out here, y'all. I'm having fun while I'm doing it, but it's so much more to do, and I gotta steady grow, and I gotta take steps because people are telling me, if you get to be a dispatcher, you're gonna have a lot of people come to you because you're able to keep them going and you're able to organize them, especially when you have these men that are not used to the computers and looking up their loads and all that kind of stuff. I can organize that for them. I can make sure that they make money, and I can answer the phone for them and keep them running. So that's what I want to do, and that's a step for me. I got a lot of opportunities. I am going to ask or try to ask to see if I can get an opportunity with KLLM to maybe become a dispatcher. I don't know how that works. I have not ever seen a ad or anything about being a dispatcher, but I'm gonna go there first. I'm gonna try to see if I could do that. Maybe do this for another 6 more months, but I need to grow and I need to learn more and I need to get into dispatch and load planning, freight brokerage, things like that. And a lot of people see that for me. They don't see me out here too much longer, which is, okay, it's good. I got to learn. And, it's a stepping stone. So you all want to grow. It's all a stepping stone. So I need to get y'all in here, get y'all to class, get y'all to school. So when I step, we step. Okay, we step up, we step, to the next level. We just keep going and we keep pushing and show y'all some other things because there's so many opportunities out here for you. You could be a lease purchase, you could be a company, you could be a lease. A lease is something like prime. Prime is a lease. That's where you don't own your truck. You just lease it out for a certain period of time. KLLM is a lease purchase. It's a lease that you purchase a truck after it's your truck after 6 years. Okay. So, study on that, see what the difference is. They're both good companies. Somebody called me and asked me about coming to KLLM, but they was, I'm sorry, y'all. Got turned on this air. Okay. But they asked me about coming to KLLM, coming from Prime. Okay. I ask you a lot of things when you consider it changing companies, coming over to another company. And the reason why is because if you're coming from CRA, if you're coming from Warner, if you're coming from any of those companies, I would say yes, it's time for you to move. Let's go. Yeah, you need to be at KLLM. But if you're coming from a company that is very similar to what KLLM does, I want to ask a couple more questions than just switching over. Okay. Your truck payment. Do you want to purchase a truck? A lot of people may not want to purchase a truck. If I tell you what I make, you tell me what you make. In any business, you're going to have ups and you're going to have downs. You're not going to always make $2,000 a week. There may be a week if you're a home, or if you are getting repairs or something like that, you may be in the hole. You got to know how you can get out of that and get your business back on track the way it's supposed to be. So when I talked to this person and he was talking about coming to KLLM, I suggested that he may stay at Prime for a couple of more months until after this season is over with the reefer, because it seems to me like we're kind of neck and neck. Okay. They not paid percent, they not paid cents per mile. I think they pay by load. So we're kind of neck and neck as far as pay is concerned. Yeah, the truck payment is a whole lot more. I think it's like 900, but they're getting more money some kind of way, that they're bringing home $2,000 checks over there, or if not more. So that wouldn't be a thing to jump over to KLLM for. I don't think. I would think if you want to purchase your vehicle, KLLM will give you that opportunity to do that. I would just give it a little bit more time. If you're not having no problems with your truck and you running, just give it a little bit more time until the freight picks up, and you should be okay. If not, after your year and you decide that you want to do something different, then I will look at it there. It's not good always to jump from one company to another. Another lease purchase program that is actually a real good program is actually Snyder Choice Board. You can really make some good money on Snyder Choice Board. That's a lease purchase program as well. They're somewhat compatible with KLLM because only thing is, we do have a dispatcher. They can pick from the board. They have the option to pick. We have an option to refuse a load. We don't see the board and what it pays and all that kind of stuff. So that wouldn't be a reason to switch from like Snyder to KLLM or KLLM to Snyder if you want to be able to do the choice board. But if the money is about the same, I wouldn't switch up like that. But if you're on company and you ready to make a change, if you on somewhere with a balloon payment, you ready to make a change. Like I say, I know if you're coming from CR England, you're going to be happy. If you're coming from any of the other companies, you're going to be happy. But people like Prime, um, if you're coming from, you're not going to be happy if you're a company driver at Conway and you come over to KLLM. I don't think you may. It's about the same. So I don't know what the difference would be. I think the pay will be a little bit more over there at Conway than here at KLLM, because we mainly focus on lease purchase. That's our thing. That's the niche. That's the thing. 80% of our company is lease purchase. It's not like that with Snyder. I think Snyder has a lot of company drivers and they have a small percentage of lease purchase drivers. But at KLLM, most of ours are lease purchase. That's mostly all we do. I am also going to look at training. I want to do some. I think I want to do some training. I'm gonna try it out. Okay, I'm gonna ask Jesus to help me, and I'm gonna try it out. But I gotta get some more experience on that. I might do training if it's that time to come that I'm able to do that. And I also want to do dispatcher. So I'm gonna find out how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look around at some opportunities that may be available for me to get into. Cause hey, I'm a Tulane, 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 Tulane. So, there shouldn't be anything that whatever I want, I shouldn't be able to get. It's just learning the job. That's all. But I want to say it's 29 minutes, but I do have to say shout out to my brother, Sinister. I am so. Let me turn that light back on. The air just kicked on, honey. Let's see. It just kicked on, but I just want to say I am so proud of you, Sin. You are my brother. I love you so much. If it wasn't for you, I would not be in this industry. I would not be doing the things that I do. You just made 1 million views. Let me tell you something about my brother, okay? Let me tell you something about Sin, because he don't brag on himself a lot. I mean, he's in your face. He's real confident. He is motivating. He's encouraging, and he is always trying to help others accomplish their goals, okay? And one thing about him that you don't realize is that he started from New York, okay, being in New York, and decided he was working from the Port Authority, walked out that job and decided to have a CDL career, okay, and he has accomplished so many things, trials and tribulations, starting at Roadmaster. I think he said he failed his driving test like 3 times, overcame that. He started at Warner, having problems with his trainer, decided to leave that and go to night. He's really a hard working person. He doesn't take things for granted. He appreciates everything that he has worked so hard for, and it is definitely paying off. As well as I know, he rides for night. Okay, he rides for the dark side. He rides for night. He is so proud of that company, and it's not that we glorify our companies, okay? It's that when we are a part of something that works for us, we tell people about it. It may not work for you. It may not be something that you get the same outcome, but this is something that worked for him to get to the level that he needs to be at. And he's getting ready to do some things, and I've been blessed to be able to be a consultant for him. I've been blessed to be able to go over his numbers and what he's doing. And he's always saying, I want more, I want more, I want more. I'm putting in the work. And it's paying off. It really is paying off for him. And he's running some things by, and I'll say, I don't think that's right for you. You're going to get your opportunity. You're going to know when that opportunity is the best opportunity for you. And my brother, I love you. I am so proud of you, and congratulations on your 1 million views. You changing the game, baby. They are take note that you are changing the game, and you don't stop. You keep going. You ride it out. Do you understand? And don't let anyone tell you that you don't make a difference. You was talking about Knight didn't appreciate you for putting you in a newsletter. Don't ever worry about somebody else recognizing you for the things that you do, because you are going to get the reward in the end. They don't have to do anything for you, because you have proven yourself. You are dedicated. You are motivated. You got us in Team RG, and we are unified. We are loyal. We are ride or die. We got t-shirts to prove it, honey. we got we got t-shirts to prove it, honey. So is growing strong, and there's a lot of good people that's coming out of that group that are doing things. You got Randy Williams with Truckers World. Go check that out. Okay. You got D Silva with Divas Trucking. You got Sin, my brother Sin with Team RG. You know, you got to go on Boozers Grinders. Go join his page and then ask him to put you in Team RG. You have Mike Brown. You have there's a guy from Canada. You have Roland 18. All these people are doing videos. All these people are inspiring. You got Jerry. You got Jimmy Hammond. You got a lot of people in there. Miss D Silva, I want to congratulate you. Y'all just don't know. Miss Silva has just celebrated her 24-year anniversary in the trucking game, honey. She got her CDL 24 years ago. When you get through, sit down, have a seat. Yes. Have a seat, baby. She got her CDL 24 years ago when you get through. Okay. So she's over there with her husband, Mr. Silva, teaming with Swift. And they are really over there doing it. Watch them. Watch John and Jay. Get away from these people that are so negative, making fun of all these other truck drivers because they think that their way is the only way or whatever. There's people that are positive. There's people that's going to tell you the things about this game, and they're going to keep it real with you. And whatever you want to know, they're not going to make fun of you. They're not going to screenshot saying that you say stupid things. They're not going to put you down in any kind of way. They're not going to do any of that. Okay. They're going to help you, and no question is a dumb question. No question is a stupid question. We're trying to motivate you so you could do better. And if you're part of anything that is doing otherwise, if they're doing something else different than that, you don't need to be a part of that. If you're trying to be focused and trying to provide for your family, and you're trying to make money and try to provide, okay, you need to look at people that are positive, that are actually want to help you, instead of just talking about it and talking about what they're going to do and don't actually do anything. So surround yourself with people that are actually out here doing different things, and that can help you and talk to you and motivate it, and stop making fun of all these other truck drivers. It's ridiculous. We have a profession. We're trying to be professionals out here, and those who want to be in all that la videotaping people at the fuel aisle, taking pictures of this, laughing at this, laughing at that, letting everybody just comment on negative stuff. Don't surround yourself around that, because that gets you nowhere. It absolutely gets you nowhere. You are interested in this trucking. You are interested in becoming a professional. You are interested in learning how it is on this road. And we're gonna make mistakes. We make mistakes. We're not perfect, no matter what they tell you. As far as thinking that we are experts, I am. When you talk about business, there's nothing you could tell me. Okay, when you talk, I've been in business game for over 15 years. Okay, so I have experience in business, but I don't have a lot of experience in trucking. Okay, and that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm learning, and I'm learning it from people who are positive. I'm learning it from people that's been in this game for a long time, that says, yes, you can do this. Yes, you can. Not the ones that's sitting up there telling you this, that, and the third, that really don't mean nothing, because they upset and angry and bitter about their own lives. Okay, get away from that. Stay away from that. Girl, it's been 37 minutes, honey. Here we go again, girl. Either I'm gonna have to break this up and just do more videos, but I can't. I be driving. So when I have a chance to get it in, I have to get it in. So if y'all say, hey, Tamara, 37 minutes, good Lord, honey, I done went to sleep and woke up and you were still talking, baby. Girl, but I'm getting ready to go in here into the Flying J's and take my shower, give me some rest. Honey, I gotta clean up this mess. This truck is a mess, honey. And I done changed my sheets, honey. We is with the pink, okay? Because it is springtime, so we gonna roll out with the pink. I don't know what's going on up here, but I have time to clean up and take my shower and do things that I need to do. I have a 3 o'clock appointment in the morning. So KLLM, my family, I love you. I love you. I love you. I mean, we just have a good time. We have a good time. I'd be so happy to see it's like this is all I got. CMB, this is all we got. Honey, the men at KLLM, baby, they watch out. They watch out for you. They make sure that you're okay. And truckers, thank you, my fellow truckers. I don't care what company you with, but thank you for showing me love. U.S. Express, Avery, Western Express, Heartland Express, all the express companies. Thank y'all so much for showing love, showing me the way out here, helping me out, telling me how to do things better. I love you. I appreciate you. And peace out. I will see y'all later, baby. I got to go. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed week. You hear me? And I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.